morning, everyone. I'm Kunda. This is Cooler, my Falador only Ultimate Iron Man. Welcome to episode 5. If you haven't watched episode 4, go check that out. What are you doing here already? I hope you like the new intro. I hope I like the new intro. I haven't even made it yet. I hope it turns out good. I'm a little impatient. I want to get started. The goal for this episode is pretty simple, actually. It is to get behind this door. It sounds simple, but it's not simple for us. So for us to be able to get into the crafting guild, it is more than just 40 crafting that we need, but we need to start off by getting from 11 crafting to 20 crafting, on top of the 20 and then eventually 40 crafting requirement that we're gonna need for this video. We also need to get from 3 magic all the way up to 40 magic for teleport to house. We are becoming home yawners. But what does that mean we need? That means we're going from 1 construction all the way up to at least 35 construction in this video, unless we get really damn lucky with a beginner clue scroll, which in theory is possible. In this video we are going to go after some enemies that do have a bit of a higher beginner clue scroll drop rate than the cows do, so hopefully we get lucky, not only on getting the golden apron, which would be pretty cool, but they have a lot of other useful rewards that would be very helpful to us. I'm gonna try not to butcher his name, but shout out to Algernonab and his RuneScape 3 free-to-play Falador only account. If he hadn't talked about doing it to level his crafting, I probably wouldn't have clued in that it was something I should do to level mine, so thanks for cluing me in. First dim kill of the episode, and of course we get a pot of flour. Apple trees and gold pear. 2 things I don't think we can ever do. We just hit 20 crafting. We don't have to waste sapphires anymore. It is a good day. Moving on to the second task of the video. Just grabbing more food. We'll probably need it. 38 attack, having the levels just rolling. This up here is where we're trying to kill shit for the next little while. They're not aggressive. Hell yeah. That's dope as fuck. Hitting 8. Glad I brought some food. Oh, what the hell was that? And garbage first drop, normal staff. We need runes to cast, not a weapon to cast runes with. I was only gonna kill one, but let's try one of the high level ones and one of the low level ones. Oh, there he's back. And a nothing drop. I'm seeing how this is gonna be. And we got some air runes. Not too shabby. We are going to be spending a lot of time here. I was dreading all of the walking that this wizard killing adventure was going to entail. But I think we have a plan that'll make it just a little bit less walk intensive. This should make it so that we can stay at that Dark Wizard's Tower for a while. Level 10 woodcut. Oh yeah! I've been hoping we'd be able to do this. That looks a lot better. We are gonna need a lot of these. How many did we get? I don't think there's any difference in the drops between the level 11 wizards and the other level wizards, the higher level ones. But I will say, I think it'll be real nice if we can get the wizard's robe top. Ooh, cosmic runes. Killed a guy, just trying to fill out my inventory. Got a beginner clue scroll. We've got this like 5 times. such courteous Dark Wizards. He stopped attacking me after we got the level. We unlocked Rune Weaponry, level 40 attack. I am so fucking happy. Can't even use them yet. Just money runes. The hell. There it is. Hell yeah. We've got an upgrade. We stole one of their shirts. For real though, I might end up dropping the camo shirt and maybe even also the shield, just to try and maximize the amount of kills I can get each trip by having as high a magic defense as we can possibly have. I'm not sure if that'll work. Kinda bothers me a little bit that the Black Wizard's robe top and the Black Wizard's hat are different shades, but whatever. Of course we kill like 50 and not get a robe top, and then we get 2 within the same like 3-5 maybe kills. Also, these guys are just loading us up on chaos runes. I was selling them, but I might as well just keep them for the experience we'll get later. Selling these bloods though. On the fence about the shield. Quick check on the wiki to see what shield slot items we have available in our area. I'm pretty sure it's all just the melee shields though. Okay, we've got like 3 options. We can use the achievement diary shield that we're going for. That has negative range to magic offense bonuses, but it's what we're going for. We want access to it because you can literally just get them, drop them, get them, drop them, get them, drop them. There's advantages. Alternatively, once we unlock our damn knife and are able to train fletching, we can work on getting the wooden shields. The oak, willow, yew shields, we have access to all of those, and they're pretty decent. They have a little bit of a defense bonus and no offensive negative bonuses, which might be our best option. But if we want to go even farther than that, we will have access to the tanner inside the crafting guild sooner or later. We could make the leather shield. The problem with those are when you start getting into the leather shields, they again get a negative offense bonus in all the melee stats, which isn't great. It's not really what we're going for, but it might be worth it anyway. It's an option we got on the table. For now though, it's just a question of whether or not to shield or not to shield. This probably isn't good for it. I really wish the Dark Wizards dropped potato seeds, that would be hella convenient. Oh yeah, Wooden Shield G. That is also a shield that has some defense bonuses and no negative offense bonuses, so if we get real lucky and get that from a beginner clue, we'll probably hang on to that for a while. And actually, I think that kind of just makes up my mind. I'll sell the Steel Kite shield to the shield store to get the most money possible for it, and then buy the regular wooden shield, because it's probably best for what we're doing right now. And that is basically a trip of Dark Wizards for us at this point. Just trolling us with their hats. Sure wish we'd get some more experience randoms so we could actually use this. It'd be real nice. Take out my frustrations on an innocent imp. He might actually walk us around. Nope, just trying to run into the tower, I guess. We're in the shield shop. We can get 360 coins for our steel shield. That's pretty decent. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna be up 340 coins buying a wooden shield. Right on. Looks kinda janky, but I think that's the best way to keep all the numbers that matter positive. Is this our life now? Just sitting in the field, confusing cows for magic? Just to do it? Just so these cows got no idea what's going on anymore? We just hit level 47 cooking. We can now make baked potatoes with butter and cheese, but I'm not sure if we can make butter yet. I thought that was 48. Yeah, so apparently we can put the cheese on the potatoes right now, but we can't make the cheese until one more level.
Okay.
Holy shit, we got a clue. We got one we can do. Holy shit. Do we get casket? Are we lucky? Talk to buddy. Yes, we can stand you. Fuck, we got a clue. Not a casket. Where is it? Fuck. Back to the rogue fireball and water throwing folks to hopefully get more of those. But once we can do. These guys slap pretty hard. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest, so we might go for a bit of a change of strategy. Second in a row. I don't want to jinx it, but maybe things are starting to look up. Well, this is kind of a pain. I need some air runes, but you know, can't take them. Iron Man problems. Whoever it was dropped some water runes too, I could use them. And we're only up here because we had a Flynn's Mace shop clue, and that turned into a clue that we couldn't do. Our poor guy is still clue scroll dry. Well, clue casket dry. Plenty of scrolls. Most of them we can't do. The ones we can do, just give us another clue scroll we can't do. It feels like I got so many more one-step beginner clues before I was trying to do all this. I'm having fun. And so, it was somewhere around this day that I realized my plans might be a little bit fucked up. I'm not sure what order we're gonna go about doing things. I wanted to have all of my, well, I don't know how much of my magic levels. I was aiming for 40. I wanted to have 40 nailed down. We are going through a chronic shortage of air runes. It seems to be a recurring occurrence on this account. We did it in our other life. We're doing it now. It is going to be a hugely memey, not a problem later. But right now we're hurting for air runes, and it's kind of a pain. We have been making some prayer book progress. Lots of cows and probably a smaller number, but also a substantial number of men have died for us to have these 35 prayer points. We are at 57 strength. I'll probably try and go for something like 70, maybe 75, maybe 65. It really depends. We're only going for one more mole kill for this phase of the account. What I'm saying is that from this point forward, we may switch up from the cows to the wizards to the men, because the men actually have a small chance to drop both easy and beginner clues, so that would help us in both ways, whereas I think only beginner clues are dropped by the wizards and the cows for sure. And we, in our magician mime outfit, are going to speed run the mole. I mean, we're not gonna speed run the mole in this outfit. We're not fighting the mole in this, but we are just gonna, you know, what are goals? We just need combat stats. Combat stats, and maybe one more cooking level so we can make cheese. Get that sweet addictive casein protein into our character's veins. Well, his guts, and then the rest of his body. You know what I mean. We're gonna need food if we're gonna take on this mole. The mole seems to be stab weak, so we are definitely not going to be using this thing. We're gonna need to decide what equipment upgrades we're gonna want and then go get them. I think we can actually do this. I mean, not right now, but I think this might be a workable plan. Just pound out the last prayer levels we need, figure out a plan to kill the mole, and get our one mole KC, and not worry about much anything else. And if we get lucky and one of these bovines happens to give us a clue scroll that we can actually get a casket from and see if we can get some not garbage out of, That'll be pretty much the best thing ever. Thanks to Certainly Free to Play and Mod Ash, we have learned that one-step beginner clue scrolls have a 1 in 10 chance of happening. And we've got to spin at the mace shop. So, let's spin at the mace shop. 1 in 10 chance. Do we get it? No! These doors still ain't right. The hat makes it look a little better, but they still ain't right anyway. What is this clue? Reldo clue. Never lucky. Well, not never lucky, but not lucky yet. It's gonna be soon though. We're gonna get some good clue loot from these guys. Sweet shit, does this game not think we are mimey enough? 1 out of 8 chance. Still better chances than getting... I didn't know there was a timer on it. He could have taken us to the maze. Instead, we can do this. Okay, first Evil Bob random. It's an exciting time for the account. And what do we get? 650 fishing experience. Right up to level 7 fishing. That is kind of weird. I could be wrong, but this might be the first time we actually got the mystery box on the account instead of the cash, cause not sure if you can tell, but if we were to upgrade to a Mithril Summer Tire, that would probably help us. So, what are the chances? Nothing! No, we find a body rune. Okay, so, we got a beginner clue. We didn't get a casket, but we got the next best thing, which is another clue we can do in Falador. So we go from a 10% chance we can get a casket on this clue to a 45% chance. I don't give a fuck right now. I'm running. Okay, and how lucky are we? Fuck. And it's a hands clue. Shit. Switching back to the Dark Wizards for a little while. Oh yeah, we unlocked Protect from Magic, which might help us if we had access to an altar, but we don't yet. Also, funny thing. Protect from Magic is like just slightly over only halfway to Protect from Melee. Holy fuck, everybody. Guess what the fuck is up? I don't know if all my swearing impacts my discoverability on YouTube, but that's not what I'm excited about right now. Check this out. We just got our 1 out of 10 clue casket chance. I can't talk. I am too excited right now. We might not get anything all that good, but it's our first one. Let's see what we get. Hell yeah. First clue casket at Flynn's, the mace shop. What do we get? That is the worst. So bad. So bad. I feel so burned by this. Oh well. Couldn't have even been Black Battle Axe. Whatever. We are definitely not getting any of that streamer luck today. Probably because we're not streaming, we're video making. Anyway, somebody dumped almost 31,000 lenses into the store. What the hell? First Dun Simp on the account. Let's go, you big old dragon. Give us our book. Tonight is a good night. Let's see how close we are now. 1500 experience, so 2 more of either one gets us a hunter level. A little bit crazy to me that our first ever dunce imp and our first ever clue casket came within the same hour, maybe 2 hours. But whatever, right on. And there we go. Came up real quick, but we just got level 60 strength. And I've got one hell of a headache. I think we're gonna call this an episode. Or maybe half an episode. Maybe this is gonna be a 2-parter. That could be a corny little thing we could do. Anyway, we've got a few items stockpiled. We have managed to climb up to combat level 50. Our gear is literally nothing special at all. We opened our first clue scroll casket in this video. We got a single reward from it, and it was 1 steel battle axe. Some of the most bullshit clue luck I've ever heard of. We've made some progress on the spell and prayer books. We are still sitting at 2 quest points. And our stats. We have climbed up to 60 strength. We've got 37 prayer, which gives us our first of 3 protection prayers. We've got 12 magic, which gives us 3 of the strike spells. Yeah, that's pretty much anything noteworthy right now. We're up to 20 crafting. We can cut sapphires now when we get them from random events. Speaking of which, we just got an uncut sapphire. We could also do some motherlode mine if we want to do more of this. Not really much point to do more of this unless we get either a golden or a brown apron. And I'm not sure how much luck we're going to have with either of those for a little while. Which means our next video's primary goal is going to be to get this 43 prayer. And as you can see, we are about 3/5 of the way there already.